Let's go, baby. We just finished up day 20 of 30 days to a higher close rate, where I take a struggling online coach and increase his close rate in just 30 days. If you guys don't know, my name is Chad. I'm the CEO of the Act First Closing Academy. We make sales simple for online coaches. Now, for day 20, we covered the dreaded I need to think about an objection. I just need a few days. Oh, I just want to sleep on the decision. I never make a same day decision. We're going to break that one down right freaking now. All right, brother. Let's rock. So we are done with external objections. We're actually moving into internal objections. So once again, this is more like we're addressing something that's happening internally, right? An internal belief system we need to break down. All right, so the first one today, super easy, especially because this one's very similar to the way that we handle the finance objection, but just future pacing. My favorite ones are coming next. So after today, so tomorrow, yes, we'll start diving into different ways to handling fear. So I have 3 different ways that we're going to handle that. Then from there, well, actually, sorry, 4 different ways that I'll handle that. Then from there, we'll do lack of trust. And like, if anybody ever says, like, do you have a guarantee, or if that's like, or some variation of that, right? Them wanting certainty that this is going to work. I have a variation on how we can handle that as well. So we're kind of getting down to like the brass tacks. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Hopefully you're enjoying all of this stuff.
Dude, I love this.
All right, let's get it. So there's going to be stall, indecision. The most frequent way that this comes out is I need to think about it, or I need a few days to make a decision. For you, it's probably like I need to pray on it, which I actually heard one individual. I have to send you the clip because I can't remember the framework off the top of my head, but I saw one individual handle that one specifically really well. But today, mostly, this is how you'll handle I need to think about it. Okay. So just being crafty with the way that we agree, right? So we say, hey, totally get it. I have no problem giving you as much time as you need to make this decision. Once again, I know you want to make a really good decision here. I know you care about it. Are you cool if I ask you some questions that might determine if this is a good fit or not, right? Obviously, they're not going to say no to that. So then from there, you just say, awesome, help people with this all the time. When it comes down to like thinking about it, there's really just 4 things that you have to determine to see if this is actually a good fit or not. Now, the first one is, do you 110% believe that this program can help you reach your goal? Pause, let them answer. So for each of these, we're pausing, letting them answer. Now, just giving you a little recap, if they say they're not sure there, once again, we go back into the program, we figure out what they're not clear on, re-explain it. Hopefully that solves it. If not, then obviously you go a little bit deeper there. All right, second question, now that you've seen everything, do you have the time for the program? The same question that we've been asking there. You know how to handle that if they say no. The third is we check on their internal belief system. Once again, the fears, the doubts, the imposter syndrome, all of that stuff. If they say that that's it, I haven't equipped you yet with what to do there, but we'll start working on that stuff tomorrow. Like if we find out that it's an internal belief like fear or doubt or imposter syndrome. And then the last one is like, lastly, now that you've seen the investment, do you feel confident that you can afford this? And same thing if they say no there, right? Then we go into clarifying that the goal is a priority. If I'm hearing you correctly, it's just finances, and then payment plan, fair for you, fair for us.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, very similar to how we handle the finance objection.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just trying to isolate what they need to think about, and then we solve that freaking problem.
Love it.
All right, let's do it. 3 reps today.
All right, man.
Sorry to interrupt the video, but you are not going to want to miss this. I have the Act First Closing Academy Objection Handling Playbook. This is the top 8 sales objections in the online coaching space. We got time, we got finances, we got spouse, we got fear. I scripted all of them out for you exactly word for word how I've said them over the past 10 years of selling in the online coaching space. Now, if you want to get your hands on this, if you want to start practicing and role playing with these different objections, all you have to do is click the link in the video description below and I will personally send it to you. All right, let's waste no time and get back to the video.
So yeah, man, like I said, we run muscle discipleship for 6 months. So there's 2 ways to get there. The first way is $4,000 on a payment plan. The other way is $3,200 paid one time in full. So you get an $800 discount to go that route. So for you right now, what works better? Is it more of a payment plan or paid in full?
Probably payment plan. I'm just going to want a few days to just kind of mull it over and see what I can do.
Yeah, man, dude, totally get it. That's not a problem at all. I have no problem giving you as much time as you need to make this decision. I know you want to make a good one, right? So, are you cool if I ask some questions that might help you determine if this is a good fit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome, man. Well, dude, I help people with this all the time. So when it comes down to it, there are really just like four things that we need to think about in order to determine if this is a good decision or not for you. Okay. So the first thing you need to really, the first thing being, do you feel 110% confident that we can help you reach this goal?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome, man. I love it. So, and now that you've seen everything, how we do it, why we do it, all that kind of stuff. Now that you've seen everything, do you feel confident that you have the time for a program like this?
Yes, I think I do.
Okay. Awesome, man. And how about yourself? Like our program aside, do you believe you have the belief that you can reach this goal? Like more specifically, do you have any fears, any doubts, imposter syndrome holding you back right now?
No, no, I feel good. That's never been an issue for me.
Okay. Awesome, man. And lastly, I mean, now that you've seen the investment, do you feel confident that you can afford this?
That's really honestly the thing that I'm going to want to mull over is just, yeah, just checking things out, see if I can afford it.
Dude, totally understand, man. And so just to clarify, like it's still a priority for you to reach this goal, like losing the 50 pounds, getting your wife's attraction back, getting your energy and your fire back. Like that's still top priority for you, right?
Yeah, regardless, that's still a top priority for me.
I love it, dude. So if I'm hearing you correctly, it's just finances that are holding you back, right?
Yeah, that's the main thing for sure.
I love it, dude. Well, man, I mean, honestly, if you have the drive, like the finances are the easiest part of my job. So with that, like, are you open to getting resourceful with your? Oh, are you open to get resource? This is worded differently. Sorry. Are you open to getting resourceful with me so we can come up with a payment plan that's fair for you and fair for us?
Yeah,
Okay, awesome, man.
good. That's rep one. All right. Now, one thing that came to my mind, I was going to throw it your way, but I didn't. Is if they say that, yeah, I just need a few days to look over my budget, do the budget exercise with them.
Yes.
But if they don't match your budget, then do exactly what you just did.
Okay, perfect. That's what I assumed. It'd be like, yeah, cool, dude. Well, hey, I do this all the time. Like, man, we can actually just open this stuff up. If you're cool with me looking in on that, you just kind of go line by line and see what's there. You might be right. You might not be able to afford this, or I might see some margin that you don't see. So, is that cool with you? Something like that.
Beautiful.
I love
You
it.
got a great memory.
Cool, man. So, like I said, we run muscle discipleship for 6 months. So, there's two ways to get there. The first way is $4,000 on a payment plan. The second is $3,200 paid one time in full. So, you get an $800 discount to go that route. So for you right now, what works better? Is it more of a payment plan or paid in full one time?
It's gonna probably be payment plan, but I never make decisions same day, so just gonna want to think about it a little bit.
Dude, absolutely, man. I totally get it. I have no problem with you taking all the time you need. I know you want to make sure this is a really good decision. I want that too, man. So, are you cool if I ask you some questions that might help you determine if this is a good fit?
Yeah, and that one sounded really natural, so good job. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yes.
Okay. Awesome, man. Well, dude, I help people with this all the time. When it comes down to it, there are really only ever four things that we need to think about to determine if this is a good decision or not. So, the first thing being, do you feel 110% confident that we can help you reach this goal?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I love it, man. So, now that you've seen everything about this program, how we do it, all that kind of stuff, like, do you feel confident that you have the time for a program like this?
That part I'm a little unsure of. More so just like if it's the right time kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, I mean, there's no worries at all with that. But like reaching this goal, like losing these 50 pounds, all the things that we've discussed already, like, is that still a top priority for you?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome, man. And so, with that, with it being a top priority, right? Are you willing to get resourceful with your time so that you can reach this goal?
I'm willing to explore it. Yeah.
Dude, I love it, man. So, man, like I said earlier, like the minimum effective dose here is about 5 hours per week to be successful in this program, right? So, can you commit to 5 hours a week to reach this goal?
Yeah. I think I can find a way.
Okay, I love it, man. Um, and so with that, man, that's cleared up. 5 hours is not a lot. I know you can do it. We can help you figure that out, right? But how about yourself, right? That'd be the next thing to consider. Like our program aside, do you believe that you can reach this goal? Like there's, more specifically, you're not feeling this, fear, doubt, imposter syndrome. Like none of that stuff is holding you back.
Not currently, no.
Okay. I love it, man. And so lastly, like now that you've seen the investment, do you feel like you feel confident that you can even afford this?
Yeah, honestly, I was really just concerned about the time.
The time. Okay. Awesome, man. So if I'm hearing you correctly, like time was the biggest concern. We figured that out. So with that, man, I mean, do you want to commit to this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, man, like I said, we run muscle discipleship for 6 months. And so there's two ways to get there. The first way is $4,000 on a payment plan. The next is $3,200 paid one time in full. So you get an $800 discount to go that way. So, man, for you today, what works better? Is it more of a payment plan or more paid in full?
Honestly, I just want to sleep on it. Just I always feel like I make better decisions when I sleep on it.
Dude, for sure. Totally get it, man. I have no problem with that. And I want you to have as much time as you possibly need to make sure that this is a good decision for you. So, are you cool if I ask you some questions just to, that might help, determine if this is a good fit or the right time?
Yeah, that's fun.
Awesome, man. Well, dude, I help people this all the time. I love this part of it, but like when it comes down to it, there are really only ever four things that we need to think about to determine if this is a good decision or not for you. Okay. So the first thing you need to feel 110% confident on is, can we help you reach this goal?
Yeah, that was never an issue. I was definitely sold by the presentation.
Love it. Awesome, man. And so now that you've seen everything, do you feel like, there's a confidence in I have the time for a program like this?
Yes, I wouldn't have reached out if I didn't think I had the time. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Perfect, man. Okay, so how about yourself, dude? Like, so take, us out of the equation, take Monolith out of the equation. Like, do you have the belief that you can reach this goal? Like, more specifically, do you have any fear, any doubt, any imposter syndrome holding you back right now?
Not currently, no. I'm honestly pretty confident.
Okay, awesome, man. So, lastly, like, now that you've seen the investment, do you feel confident that you can afford this?
Yeah, no, I definitely do. I definitely make enough money to afford this.
Okay. Awesome, man. So, dude, with that, I mean, the program can help you, right? You have the time to do the program. There's nothing holding you back internally. You have the money. So, man, just talk to me more, man. Just like what is coming up for you right now? That's giving you some hesitancy.
Yeah, honestly, like I think I just want to go to my wife, have the
Hmm.
conversation, and just kind of get the vote of confidence.
Yeah, dude, I love it, man. I mean, I want her to be on board. I want her to be super excited about this. I'm not in the business of getting you in trouble over a big financial decision. And so, dude, with that, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I love it, man. Well, dude, I mean, tell me more about like your wife's involvement up until this point, right? Like, what conversations have you had around your health, your fitness, your mindset?
Well, I mean, there hasn't been too much. I mean, she's aware that I've gained a lot of weight over the years, but like in terms of me coming to her and saying like I 100% need to make a change, I just haven't done that yet. It's kind of
Yeah.
a solo journey.
Okay, solo journey, dude. And so, so there's been no conversation about like how this would positively impact you guys as a couple, as a family.
No, I've been a little hesitant to just kind of like open up to her about it, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, man. Okay. So, man, like, do you believe that your wife trusts your judgment in this area?
She does. I really just honestly want to run it by her though.
Yeah, I love it, man. And so with that, like, here's where I would go from here. I think. Tell me if this is right,
Yep.
but because it's kind of like a, and this is where I it's like there's a persistence of I really just want to run it by her, you know.
Yep.
And so I feel like if that persistence exists, I feel like my initial like desire would be to kind of jump to, well, hey, like kind of go into like the like priest of your home stewardship question,
Mm.
to jump there and kind of hit him with
I
that.
like that. Let me think this out really quick because what I had in mind is the initial thing I said was I just wanted to get a vote of confidence from her.
Mhm.
So I would have just thrown it out there and pitched having that combo now
Yeah. Okay.
just to float it out because you never know. He might say you say yes and then you have a 50-50 shot of closing them. And then if he said no to that, I would have almost asked the same questions by saying, like, cool, well, hey, when you do go to have that conversation with her, what's the main concern? and he
Okay.
might actually you might get new information that you didn't get before. But I'm trying to see,
Yes.
I do like your vantage point here. I'm just trying to see where I would have squeaked that in.
Yeah.
I probably would have gone for the the low hanging fruit first. I would have pitched to have the combo, see if I could flush out any other concerns, and then that probably would have been my last ditch effort. What
Yeah. Okay.
you're saying?
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Because remember the spouse one and spouse two, right? Like spouse one, where you're just pitching to have the call and then asking about concerns after. That's like really if the verbiage is like, I just want to run it by her.
Yeah.
But if it's like, no, I really need to talk to my spouse, then I would go spouse two.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to start from
Yeah. Yeah.
the end? So okay, so I just went through think about it. There was nothing that you could find there. Give me your spiel and then I'll tell you what I need to say.
So
You
you're the spiel on
So basically, you went through all the think about it questions, and
yeah.
I said no to finances, and then
Yeah.
you kind of like recap
That just say that.
everything,
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
and then
Okay.
said like, you've been transparent with me, level with me, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, man. Dude, that's super helpful, man. So, like, what I'm hearing is there's not really any issue with the program. There's no issue with your time, availability to get done what you need to get done, right? There's no issue with yourself. Like, there's no, internal, struggle of fear, doubt, imposter syndrome, anything like that. And money is also not an issue, man. So, dude, I mean, honestly, just level with me, right? Be transparent, be honest with me. Like, what do you feel like you're feeling right now? Like, what is the hesitancy if all those things are true?
Honestly, I just want to run this by my wife. Just get a vote of confidence from her.
Yeah, dude, I love it, man. Well, dude, I really want her to be excited about this. I want her to be on board. I'm not in the business of getting you in trouble over a big financial decision at all. So, dude, we can honestly do this. I do this all the time, but you can turn off your camera, turn off your mic, like just go give her a call, run her through everything that we've been through. Don't worry about me. I have a million little admin things I can do while you're having that convo. If you come back and it's like, dude, green light, we're a go, then we'll keep talking through the next steps to get you signed up. If not, then I can at least, get some stuff ready for you to have access to, as you guys go and do have that combo. Does that sound fair?
It would sound fair, but she's actually at work right now.
Okay. So there's no way to call her right now.
I just wouldn't want to get her in trouble.
Dude, for sure. Yeah, dude. I don't want y'all both to be in trouble, man. Okay. So, man, with that, do you mind if I ask a couple questions?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, man. So, dude, just tell me, what her involvement has been up until this point, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. Don't do that. So
So
I
I
would
would have said
go.
like when you do go to have that
Oh yeah,
convo.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm missing all this stuff. Okay. So, man, when you do go and have that convo with your wife, like later tonight, like, which of these concerns will you primarily discuss? Is it going to be like if the program can help you? Is it the time, fear, imposter syndrome, finances, or it's really just like you just want to have her, give you the green light?
Don't throw that last part in because that
Don't.
gives me the out.
Okay. So
I would,
we're just
I
going
would
back to.
I would make it matter of fact those four.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So again, man, like when you have that conversation with your wife, like which of these things are you going to primarily discuss? Is it going to be more about the program? Like, can we help you get there? Is it going to be like your time? Is it the right time for your family to do something like this? Is it the, internal fear, imposter syndrome, doubt, that kind of stuff? Or is it just going to be about the finances?
Um, okay, so I think here that you would actually get him to say something,
For
but
sure.
I'm gonna give you trouble so that you can rep that part that you want to rep.
Mhm.
Honestly, man, it's really not like I just want to run it by her.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, that makes perfect sense, man. And so, dude, like tell me more. Like what has been her involvement up until this point in this journey with you? Like what
Is this gonna lead to the stewardship question?
yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah. So
Um,
so what kind of conversations have you guys had so far?
outside of just like she knows like the struggles I've gone through, like I've gained, the 50 pounds over the past couple of years and just kind of put things on after my mom passed away.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean she's just seen me go through that journey, so it's pretty evident.
Yeah, for sure, man. And so like have you guys had conversations kind of on the other end of like, this is how this would help our family, help our marriage, like this is the positive impact this would have on us, on me.
Well, She definitely knows obviously the struggle. Like I've been really grieving my mother passing away, and me putting on the extra weight has like, led me to a more of a depressive state than a
Hmm.
positive state. So
Hmm.
that's definitely put a lot of baggage on my family.
Yeah.
So I'm not showing up as the father that I need to. So have we had a direct conversation about that? Not really, but I think it's kind of a given.
It's evident. Like she sees it. She sees those struggles. Does she see these other struggles you shared with me of just like, man, I have nobody to help me. Like I'm all alone on this journey. I don't know what to do. Like I go to the gym and I have no idea what to do. I don't know how to eat. Like, does she know those specific things about your struggles?
I would assume so. I've never been a gym rat, so
Yeah,
yeah, I would assume.
dude, for sure, man. And so with that, I mean, have you guys discussed like seeking mentorship, in order to reach this goal?
And then that's the part I really want to talk to her about tonight is just
Yeah.
like we haven't had in-depth conversations about that. She knows that I've had this call, but that's
Hmm.
really the extent of it.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate that, dude. So, I mean, she's been there by your side, right? She's seen you grieve and kind of go through all these struggles. Like she's seen you be in a not ideal space. I mean, you guys have talked here and there, but a lot of this is just self-evident, right? You're not doing well, and she sees it, right? And so, she knows you're struggling to reach this goal. She knows that you're on this call right now, and so, man, I mean, it seems to me that she's in full support of you reaching this goal, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, for sure, man. And so, man, with that, right? And this is going to be kind of frank, right? Kind of brutally honest, right? But um, as the husband, right, as the leader of your home, as the priest of your home, the pastor, provider, protector of that home, like, do you believe that this is your wife's issue to solve, or it's your issue to solve?
Definitely mine.
Why do you think that?
Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is good. Well, I kind of like I just believe I'm the man in the house, and the man in the house should take care of his own shit.
Hmm.
So yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, dude. I love that you're taking that responsibility, man. And so, man, I know that, a big thing here is just showing up for your wife, right? Showing up for your kids, being the kind of man that just gets things done, just like you said, right? I operate out of that power. I operate out of that stewardship, and I do the things that need to be done, man. And so, y-
Oh, I got a good one for you.
yes, I'm thinking of some stuff. Tell me what you got, but I have a
I
good,
would I would do the what would somebody who succeeds at this goal do in this moment?
yes, yeah, yeah. So, man, with that, like think about the guy that really gets there, the guy that's in your shoes right now, that 6 months from now he will be 50 pounds down, right? He'll have this renewed sense of energy. He won't be as depressed. He's showing up. He's showing his wife that he means what he says, right? What do you think that he does in this scenario you're in right now, right? Does he go and have to have a bunch of conversations and get external validation and get the green light from somebody else, right? Or does he say, hey, I have all of the information in front of me, I know that everything checks the boxes of what I need,
Becomes the
and
pastor, becomes the true pastor of his home.
yes, and becomes a true pastor of his home, right? He makes the hard decision, he takes the risk, and he does what needs to be done. Like, I kind of messed that up because now it doesn't make sense, but
No,
I
all you have
like
to
where we're
do is
going.
ask me, what would you do?
So those are the two options. So what are you going to do?
What would that person do?
So what would that person do?
Um, that person would become the pastor of their home and take action.
Hmm. So what are you going to do?
Well, man, I really promised I would talk to my wife, but when you put it this way, I feel like I should probably move forward.
Mhm. Are you sure?
I'm being really tricky with you.
I know.
So I don't think it's that matter of fact that I would say, are you sure there?
Okay.
I would probably leverage something of the sorts of like, in 12 months from now, if you did move forward without talking to your wife and you achieved the goal, would your wife really be that mad at you?
Mm, yeah,
I would probably throw that in there because I sounded super hesitant about that,
you
right?
did. Yeah, 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 for sure.
So I
Um,
feel like, well, when you put it that way, man, like it sounds good in theory. Like I should probably move forward, but I also feel like I should probably talk to my wife about it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. But I mean, let's look 12 months down the road. Like if you took this decision, made this decision, you took this risk, and you actually got where you dream of being, right? Do you think in 12 months that your wife is going to be mad that you didn't ask her?
Probably not.
Probably not.
So what are you gonna do?
So what are you going to do?
I guess we're gonna move forward.
You sure?
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to commit to
Well,
this? Yeah, cool. I like it.
good shit, man.